this is going to be a nail biter because we only have a few more events to go. So we have to see who is in what. And maybe if they do well, it's going to be really tight.
Napoleon, do you know how the points are distributed?
I thought it was 8 points to first, but I am not quite sure of how they are divvied up and how they are awarded. I know, of course, according to performance, but I'm not sure if it is 8 for first, and it goes down like that. I know that in the collegiate rankings, but it's only from track and field. That's all I know is 10 for first, 8 for second, and then they keep going down till it goes for the for 8 lanes, 5, 4, all the way down to 1. So I'm not sure how much is awarded per placement.
Yeah, when you add multiple boats, multiple events,
Exactly.
gets a little complicated.
Now, do know composite boats do not score.
Oh.
Yeah. So it must be, especially when we're talking about a club, it must be someone who is in the club and they are there and live within 50 miles of the club that makes them eligible.
So even if a composite crew is racing in a club or be an open event, they don't get any points.
You maybe, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I know for club events, you cannot do composites for clubs.
Well,
So,
anyways, our
yeah,
next race
they are
is
pushing
underway.
out, and it looks like Alexandria has pushed out to an early lead over Masters Coaching, which is in lane 2. And then we have a Masters Coaching B in lane 2, and then Masters Coaching in lane 6, which is in slim third over Texas, which is in lane 5. And we have Lincoln Park in lane 4.
But as we come into the first 250 meters of this race, it is that crew from Alexandria in lane 3 out with a little bit of a commanding lead over the Masters Coaching B crew on their port side over in lane 2.
Well, it looks like the Masters Coaching B boat is rowing with a chip on their shoulder because they're leading over the Masters Coaching A boat.
No, they've got a point to prove.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it looks like Texas is trying to pull back that bit of the gap that they are behind with Masters Coaching A.
Yeah, Masters Coaching A right now, bow to stir. Just as I say that, it looks like they may have cracked open water over that Texas crew.
Yeah, yep. Really slim. It's like a sliver. But yes, you are correct.
Right now, Alexandria looking super strong.
Absolutely.
Over in lane 3, they have about a couple seats of open water over Masters Coaching B on the far side. But those Alexandria rowers are not letting up at all as they cross the 500-meter mark. 500 in, 500 to go, and the pace is only going to get hotter from here.
Yeah.
This is a great shot of this Alexandria crew.
They look great. They're going to be taking the gold back to Northern Virginia. If they are in Alexandria, Virginia, if I am correct. I hope that I am.
I would make that assumption as well, Napoleon.
Yeah. Actually lived out there at one point in life in Alexandria. I lived in what they call the DMV area, so Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. And Alexandria is a very nice area. Very, very nice area.
Haven't spent a lot of time there, so I cannot comment. Yeah. But these rowers from Alexandria are crushing this race. The Women's Open E Coxed for final. A nice push from Masters Coaching on the inside lane. It looks like they may have taken over that second place position over Masters Coaching B on the far side as we come into the final 250 meters. That Masters Coaching A boat was like, nah.
Nope, not having it.
We are the A crew. This is our race to win.
And with their rivalry, it's actually helping them to gain more points, because they're drawing each other and making themselves go harder. And it's trying to eke into the lead, but Alexandria is too far in front. They've just
Alexandria is going to be hard to catch right now, but it is a battle between these Masters Coaching boats.
Absolutely.
As an athlete, I feel like I would enjoy beating up on my friends more so than a peer. Not that I would rub it in their face at all, but just a little bit something extra. if it's your friend. But right now it is Alexandria in the last 10 strokes of this Women's Open E Coxed 4 final. It looks like that Masters Coaching B boat. Oh, they caught a little bit of a crab over there in the B boat in lane 2. Is Masters Coaching A going to capitalize on that? It looks like they have. Masters Coaching A coming away with the silver medal.
They had
just
it too.
over Masters Coaching B. Oh, what an unfortunate turn of events for that Masters Coaching B boat with that crab in the last 10 strokes.
Exactly. They could have used that and had their bragging rights. Exactly.
That hurts.
I hate to see that happen at the end of a race.
Oh, but that's rowing.
Yes, right.
Crabs will happen.
Absolutely. So it appears our next race has already gotten underway, which is the Men's Open E4 with the Coxon final. And this only